What is good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. So not a whole lot going on around the NBA, but we're revisiting the thing that's been talked about the most. I feel like obviously we're getting to where we're about to get into the offseason, the trades and all that, and that's gonna be a lot of fun. So I kind of want to start like getting into some more of those trade rumor ideas, as most recently this has been talked about again. It's been talked about before, but we're talking about it again. Chris Paul to the New York Knicks seems like something that's just going to happen in the offseason, potentially. It kind of depends on how the Knicks GM and the Thunder's GM discuss it and how they did, how they decide to go about it. Maybe Chris Paul will go somewhere else, but Chris Paul to the Knicks seems like something that might literally just happen. So for me, the trade that I've seen, that the Thunder reportedly want a young player who's still on a rookie contract and a first-round pick for Chris Paul. So the Knicks definitely have that. Now, Kevin Knox is no amazing player, and he hasn't really shown a whole lot, but hey, maybe he comes to Oklahoma City and becomes a really good player next to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and boom, the Thunder have themselves another young player. So yeah, here's the trade. Chris Paul to the Knicks for Kevin Knox, Julius Randle, and a first-round pick. So basically, that's what the Thunder want, and the Knicks apparently want Chris Paul for a culture change, because we all know the Knicks kind of desperately need something to happen there. So yeah, I like this trade for both sides. If the Knicks really think Chris Paul, honestly, I would like to think Chris Paul would probably not want to spend like his last few years on a team that's not going to be like winning a championship, because he needs a ring. But hey, if he goes to the Knicks, more power to him, I guess. And boom, here's the trade, and we're doing a rebuild over it today. Under my nose, the GM has decided to sign Dylan Finnegan to be the head coach of the Oklahoma City Thunder going forward. I'm sorry, I became the GM here about 5 minutes ago, so I'm gonna go ahead and make changes to your coaching staff that you literally just changed. So we're doing a lot of changes already. So I'm gonna sign Michael Stauffer, and I'm also gonna sign, I thought I was gonna sign Stephen Dawkins, and I definitely am. So Stephen Dawkins is our coach now. So unfortunately, I don't see the Knicks trading their lottery pick in order to get Chris Paul. I don't think that makes a ton of sense. So instead, we're only gonna have the 25th pick in this draft, and we still have a lot of salaries to unload. Of course, we just got Julius Randle as well. You still have Steven Adams under contract. Shai obviously is the bright future of this team. Like I said, you got Julius Randle here now. So Julius Randle's only 24. So honestly, man, he could actually, he might be older than that. This roster is kind of iffy on the ages, so I don't even really know how people, how old people are anymore. Like, I don't think is Dennis Schroeder still 25? I don't know, man. This roster is kind of sus, I'm not gonna lie, but it's the most realistic roster I could find other than the ages on 2K21 PC right now, so bear with me. But all right, man, so what I want to do first is we're just gonna jump in this draft and go ahead and take someone with the 25th pick. We need more players to develop in order to get this Thunder team going. So we have 28 offers, which I'm gonna look real quick. We can get Ricky Rubio, which that would be great and all, but I'm just not feeling it. We could also get Clint Capella. I just saw that. But Tyrese Maxey always just seems to fall in the draft. Isn't he supposed to be like a lottery pick? And he just falls here every time. So I'm going to go ahead and take him. Could maybe be a bench player for us in the future. So Tyrese Maxey, 73 overall, coming in to Oklahoma City. He is from Kentucky. Welcome to the team. No player options. Qualifying offers, Kevin Hervey is a restricted free agent, and then other than that, we have Danilo Gallinari as a free agent, Andre Roberson. I imagine the Thunder are going to do some kind of sign and trade with Gallinari. I would imagine so. Dort, obviously a huge part of what the Thunder want to do going forward. I feel like he was definitely really good. So you could probably move Shai back to point guard and start Dort if you want to keep Dort in the starting five, because he definitely did some amazing things when he was there. Kevin Knox, you could start him at the 3 if you wanted to. Julius Randle, like I said, another young player. You also have Darius Bazley. And then Steven Adams, which I don't think Steven Adams is 25 either. Is that just, like, I don't think that's right. Steven Adams is not 25. Maybe this is supposed to be, like, back then. Like, I don't know, man. It's kind of weird. It's kind of sus. But, hey, we're going to trade Steven Adams. I don't really want him here anymore. He is 25 in this roster, but if I can get rid of him for something else, that would be great. It's showing my 25th pick. He's under contract. I feel like I could see the Thunder keeping him. I could also see the Thunder trading him. I just don't really know what they're gonna get for him, but I'm gonna try to get something regardless of what's out there. And I saw Nickeil Alexander-Walker or Luke Kennard. We really don't need another shooting guard, but you know what, it's almost like this is the best offer that I see so far. So I think I'm gonna do that trade for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. It's gonna dump Steven Adams' contract, and we're gonna get another young player. So I'm gonna do this. The Pelicans take Steven Adams, we get Nickeil Alexander-Walker. another backup shooting guard. I'm gonna go ahead and move also Shea to point guard. He does go down quite a bit. Okay, you know what? We'll leave him a shooting guard. We'll play him at point guard. But I also want to trade Dennis Schroeder. I think he got snuffed, or what was it? Snubbed from winning. Snuffed. What is snuffed? He got snubbed from winning 6th man of the year. Unfortunately, I feel bad for the dude. Should have definitely won it. But I'm also gonna trade him. We could keep him low key. Honestly, like we could keep him around, but that first round pick from the Bulls is looking kind of nice. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna trade him to Chicago for that first round pick. We're gonna get Otto Porter in return as well, and I'm gonna flip Otto Porter out of here and see if I can get another first. We can get another first from the Hornets, and just like that, we have Shea. I'm really liking this roster so far. It's not bad, but now one thing I definitely, like I mentioned, I want to go ahead and do a sign and trade with Danilo Gallinari. I'm gonna go ahead and sign him to the big offer he is asking for, and then we are going to turn right around and trade him for a center. That way we can have a center on this team, hopefully a good one. I don't really want anybody like crazy. DeAndre Jordan, Drew Holiday, Blake Griffin, Ricky Rubio, preferably a young one. Draymond Green. Wow, the best offer I saw for center was possibly Rashawn Holmes, which I don't absolutely love that. But he is the youngest center. I think that might be worth it. So yeah, why not? We're doing this trade. I'm gonna trade Gallinari for Sean Holmes. It literally makes no sense, I know, but hey, we're getting a center. We needed a center more than anything. We have a lot of shooting guards. Obviously Shea is gonna start at the point guard, like I mentioned, and there's Randall and Basley would run the 4. Mike Muscala and Rashawn Holmes will run the center. Actually, I think I'll probably sign a backup center. Actually, I don't think I'm gonna have Mike Muscala run the backup. So Bull is out here wanting 22 million. That's almost too good to pass up. So if the Thunder can snag Bull in free agency, that would be absolutely extraordinary. And I'm also going to sign another backup 3 and Derrick Jones Jr. And I think that's all I'm about to do in this first offseason. So definitely had an interesting offseason. We just traded Chris Paul, we traded Schroeder, we also traded Adams, and now this team looks a lot different. Hey, we got Bull in Oklahoma City though, so I'm sure everyone's happy. So let's keep going. Let's simulate this first season, and let's make something happen. Our rotation for season number 1: Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Nickeil Alexander-Walker, Kevin Knox, Julius Randle, Bull, Basley, Rashawn Holmes, Derrick Jones Jr., and Isaiah Roby. So Hamidou Diallo, is he under contract? No, he's not. Terrence Ferguson, Mike Muscala, all these guys are expired except for Tyrese Maxey, which I'm gonna go ahead and send Maxey to the G League. And Dort, I don't think was in the rotation, was he? Did I see Dort in the rotation, or am I just going wait, did I trade Dort? Dude, did I do it again? Like, I feel like I've done that before where I just accidentally traded Dort and didn't even realize I was trading him. Or did he just disappear? What happened to him? Or am I just not seeing him? Hold on, hold the phone. Dort. It got rid of him for me? What? I didn't release him. Why are you doing that to me, 2K? I can't sign him back. It literally got rid of Dort for me. Like, what is, he wants 10 million now. He's not gonna take a 2. I'm already pissed. We do go 48 and 34, which is really good even after trading a lot of the players that helped us make the playoffs last year. But you have LeBron James winning MVP. No surprise there. LaMelo Rookie of the Year. 6th man goes to Dinwiddie. Giannis Defensive Player. Most improved goes to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with 24 points and 9 assists. Shot very efficiently as well. You love to see it. And Frank Vogel is your Coach of the Year. All NBA first team, all NBA second team, and all NBA third team. We are the 4th seed in the West, which is still pretty good, honestly. 24, 21, 17. Okay, Nickeil Alexander-Walker, I see you. Could definitely be a contributor for our team going forward if he wants to score like that. Did he also shoot efficient? Okay, he did. Randall, 16. Basley with 11. Rashawn Holmes with 11. Kevin Knox with 9. So Kevin Knox didn't do a whole lot for us, but it is what it is at the end of the day. So 9 points. And yeah, so we got a really good gym here. Nickeil Alexander-Walker, who just put up a lot of points for us, who's going to be on a rookie contract for quite a while. So definitely glad to have him. We are playing the Dallas Mavericks. We have Brunson, Luka, Vassell, Paul Millsap, and Porzingis. And I'm going to go ahead and just quick simulate current round, and we lose in 5. Okay, so we're not ready for the big moment just yet, but the Pelicans go on to win the championship after I just traded them Steven Adams. So you're welcome, New Orleans. I was wondering at what point do our draft picks come to play, and I think my answer is being answered for me, as we have 11 and 2 in this draft lottery, because we all know the Thunder have a ton of draft picks after finessing the Clippers and possibly the Rockets as well. I would say the Clippers more than the Rockets, but let's see what happens. We are projected a top 3 pick and an 11th pick, so we end up with number 3. That's a big W, and we also get number 9, so two top 10 picks. I absolutely love that. That is awesome to see. I'm gonna go ahead and bring back these guys, and we'll sign them, and we're gonna get Noah Rogers to be our whatever that was. I don't even remember what that was now, even though I was literally just looking at it. But we have 3 picks in this draft, 1 from the Rockets, 1 from the Knicks, and 1 from the Thunder. So that pick from the Knicks is actually the Chris Paul pick, or Chris Paul trade we just made. And you know, we could do something a little crazy here. Maybe trade, we can get Malcolm Brogdon and TJ Warren here, Pascal Siakam and Fred VanVleet. We have to trade number 3 and number 9. Wow, that would be insane if we did something like that. Do we do that? Do we go ahead and just jump this ship, or do we draft more players? I kind of like this trade. I'm not even gonna lie. We get a nice power forward in Siakam. Fred VanVleet, also a nice 6th man, possibly. And we trade number 3 and number 9. The Raptors make a total reset. I'm doing this trade. We're getting Fred VanVleet and Pascal Siakam to the Thunder. As you can tell, this isn't a realistic rebuild by any means, because this thus far this literally hasn't made any sense. But hey, we just traded both our lottery picks for Siakam and Fred VanVleet. Am I complaining? No, I'm excited about that trade. I think it's gonna put us over the top. Ferguson and Hamidou Diallo. I'm still very sad it made me get rid of Dort. It literally just literally released him behind my back, man. Like I wasn't even paying attention. But we have Shea and Fred VanVleet at the point guard. I love that a lot. Maxey, Nickeil Alexander-Walker. I'm cool with that. Nickeil did good, and Tyrese Maxey, I expect him to be good from the G League. Derek Jones and Kevin Knox. You know, we could upgrade that small forward spot. We have Siakam and Basley. I'm running with that, and Bol still at the center. So the small forward spot definitely could be better. I'm not gonna lie, and I think I'm gonna resign Richaun Holmes to be the backup center, which I like that. So I'm gonna resign him. Hamidou Diallo wants a big offer as well. I'm not sure if I want to give him that, but you know what? Actually, can we afford a small? No, we can't. Okay, so I think I'm actually going to give him his money that he doesn't deserve, and we're gonna go ahead and trade him for a small forward that we could desperately use right now, because I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm just not feeling we can get Kevin Porter. I'm not feeling having Kevin Knox start anymore, even though he would literally just played like 1 year. Draymond Green. What is a small forward? Who is the small forward for me? Like, who makes the most sense to come to the Thunder and absolutely be good for us? I don't like Michael Porter from the Grizzlies. That's something that like we can make happen. I don't know, man, but I'm definitely willing to try if they want to go ahead and give him up. So I'm gonna give you Derek Jones and also Richaun Holmes. We're still 5 million off. I'm sure I have somebody who's I threw Richaun Holmes in this trade, didn't I? We're 3 million off now. I meant to throw. Okay, do I throw Kevin Knox in this trade? No. Okay, they don't agree to that. We have a ton of picks at our disposal. I feel like they should take this eventually, and they agree. Okay, I know that was a dumb move. I gave up way too much, but I think we just fulfilled a championship team. Like, after trading Chris Paul and trading everybody we just did, I feel like we literally just made a championship team in this offseason. I know I just gave up 3 first-round picks for Michael Porter Jr., which is kind of insane to think about, but like I said, I really like our championship team now. I think it's gonna go on to win the championship. I'm literally so confident in that statement. We have Shea, Alexander-Walker, Porter, Siakam, Bol, Fred VanVleet, Basley, Maxey, Richaun Holmes. This roster is stacked on stacked, and we're also somewhat young. So I'm gonna move it to 7 seconds, and we're gonna simulate this full season. I expect a 60-win season, and I expect a crown. I don't know, wait, not a crown, a trophy at the end of the season. 1 complete. We won over 60 games, and we're about to win a championship. MVP goes to Luka. Cade Cunningham's rookie of the year on the Bucks. Cousins is your 6th man. AD defense player, and Kobe White's most improved. Stafford coach of the year as we went 63-19. Here we are, first seed in the West, looking absolutely good. 20 points, 19, 17, 16. I really hate how Shea's numbers went down pretty, like, almost a lot. Like, they went down quite a bit. Nickeil Alexander with 13, Fred VanVleet. Like, there was a lot of scores in a row. A lot of double-digit scores, and Pascal Siakam led the way. I don't see how we get beat here. We're playing the Jazz first round. We should beat them. Okay, we get eliminated in 5. What just happened, bro? We like okay, you know what, it's fine. We're gonna run it back. We're just gonna run it back because I'm a little shocked right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know why that just kind of happened, but it's okay. I'm just gonna make sure everybody comes back. We don't lose out on anybody, and we're gonna come back, and we're literally going back and winning the championship. Like, I don't know what that just was. I don't know what kind of sim 2K just gave me, but I don't know why I got eliminated in 5, but we're coming right back. We're coming right back, man. Let's do this. Let's win this championship. I don't know why we just lost in 5 to the Jazz. We are 58-24, so we didn't win 63 games, but 20, 19, 17, 16, 12, 11, 11, 9. I mean, I don't know why we lost in the first round last year, and I don't understand it. And 2K, I'm just gonna like stare you right in the face and tell you right now, don't let it happen again. Just don't let it happen again. Don't let it happen again. Okay, we beat the defending champions in the Portland Trail Blazers, and now we're playing the Memphis Grizzlies, who Walker, Kelly Oubre, Jaren Jackson, Wendell Carter, Clark. Okay, so this team's actually pretty decent. That Jazz team last year, it made no sense why we lost them, and we almost just lost to the Grizzlies, but we won in 7, and now we're playing the Dallas Mavericks. I'm pretty confident we should win this series, and we beat them in 6. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Eric Bledsoe, DiVincenzo, Middleton, OG, no Giannis Antetokounmpo. Say less. Let's go, baby. Oklahoma City is champions. We never needed Russell. We never needed Kevin Durant to do it. And now Chris Paul is gone, and we just built a freaking dynasty in Oklahoma City. That's what I'm talking about. I don't know why we lost in the first round, but at the end of the day, we won a championship to end off the video. So make sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know what you guys think about Chris Paul. Where's he going in the offseason? For now, this is Crushables. I'm saying peace.